working. She came back with some bags, and Freddie was like, this happened yesterday. Freddie was like, can I help you put your bags inside the house? And the lady was, yeah. And then Freddie helped her put the bags inside her house. And then Freddie's like, if you ever need help, I could help you. And she gave Freddie her number. And she sent Freddie a picture of her when she used to have a brain damage, or she got like something in her brain. She showed pictures to Freddie of that. And then Freddie was like talking to her, and then she texted Freddie and told Freddie that he was good looking, or that he liked him. And Freddie was like, she told Freddie, hey, do you want to come over to my house? And Freddie this morning went over her house, and he said that she opened the door and he went inside, and she was sitting down in the couch with her, and that she hugged him, and that he hugged her, and he was like touching her legs.
Yeah.
And then he kissed her. Oh, he's not going to never kiss me again, for sure.
Okay.
And he was basically making out with her. And she was like, he walked her to the door. She walked him to the door, and he left. And then he says that he started working again. And then this guy came up to him and said, hey. And then Freddie's like, hey. And then he said that he saw another guy, and he started like, he said something else to him. I don't know what he told me, but he was like, they were like, and then they started chasing him and said that they were going to kill him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so is this lady a white lady or a Spanish?
Black.
She's a black lady?
He messed up with the wrong people.
Huh? So she's a black lady.
Yeah.
And the people that were chasing him, were they white people?
Black.
They were black people.
Black guys. He says that they're black tall guys.
Okay, does this lady does she speak Spanish?
No, I don't know, she was speaking to Freddie in English, and he was understanding her.
So he was understanding what she was saying in English enough. Maybe he knows.
Or they were just making out. I don't know. He was just understanding that.
So, from what Freddie is saying, this is probably going to be something consensual. How old do we believe the person is?
¿Cuánto tenía la señora? Like 40-something. He said between 40 or 40-something.
Yeah, so she's not an elderly senior citizen in a
¿Está en una silla de ruedas, algo así? No.
And she's not disabled in a wheelchair, invalid.
¿Ella te mandó una foto cuando estaba joven?
Hacía 2 años que no tenía el día o el demás.
Oh, she is disabled, because he says that she was walking like in a cane.
Yeah, and he
thinks not disabled, but he said she was walking in a cane, and that's why he was helping her.
Yeah.
Because so I'm saying she's disabled because people get disabled here for everything.
Yeah, right. They got them handicap stickers hanging down from their rearview mirror and stuff.
Espérate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he came and got me, and he says we had to leave home because I guess they're chasing him, but I didn't know nothing until right now. I've already heard his statement.
Yeah. So what happened is those same guys came out there to Jesus and some of our other guys who were backfilling, and they're screaming and yelling, sexual assault, I'm going to kill him, and then I'm calling the police. And that's all I know. But because this had happened, I had to let Dustin in Washington and give him a heads up, and also the property there at Brookwood. And nobody has heard anything about any of it. And I just needed to hear Freddie's story because, I got some people running around there trying to kill my guys and call the police. But you know as much as I do at this point, and I don't know either. But I needed to hear Freddie's story. What else would Freddie even have to say?
I know. I don't know. He's just scared. He is scared. He said that he doesn't know what to do, that he's frightened. But
well, on one hand, I guess the biggest concern is, was this consensual? Even though the whole thing is foolish, nonsense, ridiculous, but was this consensual? Because
No,
there, yeah,
he told me he didn't have sex with her. He just touched her.
yeah,
Was just touching her, her hand, her breast, and her legs, and
yeah.
her thighs, and kissed her.
While,
Was just making out with her.
yeah, while they were making out, but but when,
because they were texting back and forth, and she said she liked him, and he went over there to see and talk to her, and that's when they were just making out, and he got up and left.
okay. Well, that's all I need to know. I mean, I just.
But then he got foolish of erasing the messages, he said, and that's nothing I could do. I'm just like,
Right.
You do your part. I mean, right now his question is, am I going to go to jail for this? And I said, I don't know, because I don't know what they're going to do.
Well,
Family members.
if what his story goes, how could he possibly go to jail? If this lady's messaging him, I mean, he did all this yesterday, and then she's sending him messages, and then, hey, come over, and he goes over there to help her or whatever this morning too. It sounds to me like it's all invitation. The doors are closed, and I'm not sure why there would be anything other than that.
Yeah, and there's cameras. I mean, that's what he says. There's cameras. Okay, well, the cameras will show you didn't do nothing. So why would you be scared? You were just kissing her and touching her, but she was okay with it.
Yeah. That's what
he was telling me to tell you if he could go to Tulsa and work over there.
Say that again.
He was telling me to tell you if there's any way he could go to work at Tulsa.
Tulsa.
Yeah, Tulsa. I can't say that. I'm sorry.
I've got Thomas working in Oklahoma City because I let 3 other people go. So we don't have anything we're doing in Tulsa right now. But maybe in the middle of next week I could get him plugged in Tulsa. But right now, no.
Yeah, he's just this for now, just to keep it a couple of days that he doesn't want them to be like.
Yeah, I mean, if
kill them.
Yeah, right. Seriously, and because of the crowd around there, you never know who is part of them or who's not, and stuff like that for his own safety. Is he okay being at his house though? They wouldn't have followed you guys to that house in Yukon, would they?
He says that if he's able to work with Moises out of the apartment building.
Yeah.
Does he?
But as of right now, I mean, he's not worried about going to his home in Yukon, is he?
Dice que si tienes miedo ir a tu casa. Yeah, he says he is.
Well, they wouldn't have followed him to his house.
Dice que no te están siguiendo a tu casa.
Pero que me querían matar.
He says that they wanted to kill him.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have followed him to his house, because it's my understanding that, if he left when he did, those people stuck around because they'd called the police and they're waiting for the police and stuff. So surely nobody followed him. That gun.
Oh, okay.
I mean, right? Because I would hope. Yeah. I would hope that he'd feel safe enough to go home. It sounds to me like the issue is at this property.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Well, I hope he goes home. That wouldn't be fair to you guys.
Our rent contract is about to be ended, and we're going to be moving out.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying right now, I hope you guys feel safe enough to go to your house. That'd be dumb. Out there hiding.
Thank you so much, Greg.
Okay, well, I love you. If I hear anything different, I'll let you know. Okay, I appreciate you.
All right, thank you.
Okay,
bye-bye.
All right, bye.